The Department of Disability Services is hosting stakeholder consultations on the UN Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities this week. The sessions are being held from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the National ICT Center on Tuesday 20th and Wednesday 21st June. Tuesday's session was attended by representatives from the organizations of persons with disabilities, civil society, the private sector, and differently abled individuals. The purpose of the Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities is to promote, protect, and ensure the full and equal enjoyment of all human rights and fundamental freedoms by all persons with disabilities, and to promote respect for their inherent dignity. During a ceremony held on Friday evening, St. Kitts and Nevis became the most recent member state to launch the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States OECS Commission's Opportunities to Advance and Support Youth for Success OASYS project. The OASYS project aims to reduce crime and violence rates among young people across the Eastern Caribbean with a focus on strengthening youth justice systems. It supports strengthening existing programs and investing in new ones to provide skills development, psychosocial support, and family interventions for youth in conflict with the law through collaborations with government and non-government partners, civil society organizations, and the private sector. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew delivered the featured address at the ceremony and expressed enthusiasm and optimism of the transformative journey dedicated to empowering our youth.
I think that programs like these, OASYS, is exactly the type of program that we need, so that when we get our young people who are getting in trouble with the law at young ages, that we can step in early and get them back on the straight and narrow and reintegrate them to become, of course, uplifting citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis.
The Prime Minister highlighted that the project's objective is to provide young people with the tools they need to overcome obstacles they face regularly, grasp opportunities, and prosper in a constantly changing world. He further outlined the challenges the Federation and the Caribbean region as a whole encounter with the issue of crime and violence and the approach being taken to combat the scourge.
But as the baddest man on the block, boy, she could Busey. Busey not gonna rule. Think about the things that we say that we have normalized, and we really think that these things are normal, and they are not normal. And so you grow up in an environment like that, and those who are most vulnerable take that type of attitude to the extreme. And that is partly why we are seeing this type of issue within the sub-region. But there's hope, tremendous hope, because all studies have shown that violence is a learned behavior. And what you learn, you can unlearn.
Prime Minister Drew also expressed gratitude to the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, for their continued tangible support for one of the region's major challenges, crime and violence, with a focus on young people.